round two. A lot of pressure coming in from Kola despite the deficit. Big jab into the
No. No. Nah, come on, really? Does anyone deserve to die like that? We're going to be watching some of the hot sets of Collision, including Grand Finals. Now, normally when I say hot sets, we usually end up watching like a light set or something. We got an instant classico. Kola versus Leo. I don't know what happens in this set, so we're gonna watch. I've talked to both of them too. I think both of them are pretty sure that Joker beats... Oh, that DI mix-up was
already taking the stock. What a response from Leo.
pretty sure they both think that Joker wins this matchup. Kola at least has a lot of experience versus Joker. Given that he lives in the same region as Omega. Okay.
Is that going to be it? Yes, sir, it is.
Wow. Ouch. How did this happen? Where did the mistake go? Oh, the second back here. That's where it went wrong. It wasn't a true combo.
Yes, sir, it is.
Not a single misstep from Leo, and what a statement. After a shaky 5 seconds, it's been a minute straight of the
nice. He just didn't do jump forward air. He just did normal forward air and died. Well, was that less than a minute?
And we have to go right back into a game 2 here on Town and City.
And again, I heard it from rumblings.
Town and City. This is Cheeserville. That's what Town and City is. Those small side blast zones. Roy loves that. Side B is gonna kill early. Jab back air is gonna kill super early. The only thing that kind of sucks is that the stage is really big, so it's really easy to run away.
This extra real estate could help. We saw a couple up specials from Kola to try and get out of some of those close quarters situations. Possibly a little bit more room to run away when the Arsene meter comes out, and Leo getting hit with the down air.
Hate that combo. I've been hit by that. They just decided, yeah. Roy down air sour spot. It combos into forward smash. I don't even think you can DI it properly, or maybe you can. And I would expect Leo to DI to the right there.
Leo having to work with this deficit here.
We've all seen that combo before.
See the neutral air to approach, and big response here from Kola though. Those forward airs are racking up the damage, and the platform
that would have killed
scary for the both of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he was gonna be able.
That's crazy. This sequence could have been the end of Leo. Forward air, because you nared.
The damage, and the platforms are so scary for the both of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he was gonna be able. You saw him delay that double-edged dance, maybe trying to get Leo to drop shield on the platform there, but Leo smartly was holding on to that trigger button. Now,
very well placed jab. Kind of waited for that grab. Lots of mix-up. A lot of scrambling going on between them.
Kola not giving up center stage just yet.
Roy generally, wow, the spike with the gun. Why does that work like that? Luigi moment. A lot of scrambling. I think Roy has a better time in the scramble, or it's like roughly even. Just because he's got more convenient hitboxes for like, you know, all directions. If you think about like, I don't know. I just think Roy having like up air out of shield or just up air in general, or jab, you can get hitboxes out a lot easier than Joker. The best thing he can do in scrambles is just nair. It's predictable because it's really your only good thing. Matchup is brutal for Roy when Arsene comes out. That is very true. Having the counter on the recovery, just the extra oomph, that extra knockback on the attacks, make you more susceptible to getting edge guarded after neutral wins, or neutral losses in this case.
To the up smash, the tried and true chicken fingers at the diner, AG. It's good no matter what. That's gonna get
Hey, Jamaica, thank you for 48 months. We're already almost at 1,000 subs, guys. Give me your Prime Gaming.
Invincibility, 84% is rough.
Ooh, I really like that. That's like a timing mix-up here. You can try to shield grab. It's like at that ambiguous height where maybe shield grab works, but Kola anticipating that Leo sees that too, goes for side B. It's like a weird wave bounce side B too, so the momentum would carry him even further, making it more likely to kill. It's also the fastest way to get side B out, now that I think about it. Because if you just do shield drop side B, that would take so much longer than doing jump side B.
Like we said, those double-edged dances at the ledge are so dangerous, and the platform configuration kind of works out a little bit for Kola here too. The jab in the back air, another one from Kola, and what a response after that game one. Kola looking.
Dude, he got toasted game one. I would have a change. What is Leo banning here? Smashville. Yeah, Smashville and probably Hollow Bastion because it's just Smashville too. I would have banned PS2.
To start it off, really good timing from Leo. Worked wonders in game one.
Maybe he's banning FD.
Maybe Kola kind of
Platforms are
scrambles in
really
those
good for
corner
Roy.
situations again, like we saw earlier.
Yeah, I think the platform lane also helps too. Wow, okay.
He held that a little
there.
too long.
The second tether from Kola being able to convert. But now Arsene. possibly back
Jesus. See,
in
that's
the
why I
game.
don't really like Rebels Guard sometimes. Like, let me explain this one from the top. So, like, Rebels Guard is really good in these situations where you're getting juggled, because most of the time players will always swing because they can frame trap you. If you air dodge through it, they can still punish you. However, Rebels Guard is a nice little third layer option that you can choose. But because you're getting juggled, like, even if you do hit this Rebels Guard, you're still above your opponent, so you're probably still gonna get hit.
We saw earlier.
Yeah, I think the
So, even though he did get that little chunk of Rebels Guard,
it also helps too. Wow,
this
okay,
combo,
nice
this
weight
string
there. The second tether
from Kola just ends up putting him at like 60% anyway. Actually, it puts him at 83. You get Arsene around 70%. That's a net loss because he went for down B. That's why I don't really like Rebels Guard sometimes. It depends on the situations that you use them.
Really back into favor here. Okay, not going to get the KO he's looking for, but 83% on MkLeo. Half a meter of Arsene down. Is he going to be able to swing his way out of this one?
That's going to be tough. Kola's playing pretty well right now, kind of throwing the aerials, dashing out.
And because he started off with Arsene in disadvantage, he's already lost most of it.
As I say that, though, getting hit with a couple of big, important ones, too. Leo, though, missing
That's
the
the
up
big
smash.
flaw
Kola
that people talk
responding very
about
well.
with the fall off of Joker.
Has escaped
That
Arsene
people's
for the
advantage
time
states have gotten
being.
so good
That's
that if you
107
just,
on the tab.
if you have Arsene and you are already in disadvantage, you really won't get to play too much with it. So you have to have a really good base Joker to succeed nowadays. Down air? No, whatever.
He gets a parry grab. Now going to be able to reset here into corner.
Yeah, the parry was huge to get that opening. Kola going for the up angled for the last hit. Gonna be the jab to back here, but not the sweetest spot. Gonna get an extra chance here. See if Leo can make something happen. Jump in from ledge. The gun's a really good way to get out of that corner right there.
Yeah, the old-fashioned bringing a sword to a gunfight. Plays through here too. Gets the trade.
Damn, that up there.
Interesting.
That's what I'm talking about. These scrambles just favor
Plays through here too. Gets the trade.
Roy. Sweet spot's just killing every
Right
direction.
angle, right. Definitely going to be a factor here in your second stock. Ooh. Here we go. Now doing what
God, Joker dash tag is so broken.
at bay, and Kayla's been doing this
People like to talk about his back air and his nair, but good God, his dash tag is insane.
Back to center stage.
You can whiff punish a lot of stuff on reaction with Joker dash tag.
Out for Kola, very well timed. Arsene, though, such a timely appearance. Kola already kind of panicking a little bit, trying to get out of that situation with the up special. But that trade is good, gives Kola some room to breathe. Takes center stage back with some really well-timed aerials and keeping the combo up.
There you go. Now in the corner. MkLeo rolls through, gets him down air, but not in the position.
He's like
to get
fading
up
to the
smash
left with
follow
that down air.
on the platform.
That's why he couldn't really follow up off of it.
Your MkLeo, but able to escape.
That's definitely like a pivotal moment right there that Leo may have dropped this game.
And keeping the combo
Alright,
up.
this lead, very important.
In the corner.
Joker with the lead,
MkLeo
one of the
rolls
most
through,
crazy
gets him down air,
characters.
but
Keeping the combo up.
But
there you go.
he
Now
sees
in
that
the
the Arsene meter is like going out. The only thing better than just randomly throwing out a smash attack is throwing out something that combos into a smash attack, which is this down air.
corner. MkLeo rolls through, gets him down air.
And he doesn't get the
Not in
follow-up.
position to get the
He might have been
up
able to
smash
tech too,
follow
even if he
on the
drifted
platform.
properly.
Bad situation to beat of your MkLeo.
Like the tech
but
iframe
able to
getting through the
escape
up smash.
without dropping that stock. The back there will connect. Kola up 2 stocks to 1. Looking to seal out the rubber game here in game 3.
Yeah, this is a very important game, of course. We have the counter picks to worry about. Even just having that extra game up is so important, especially for that momentum that we talked about before.
I'm glad that Cole is fishing
And
for a lot of
Kola
these
knows it,
spot dodges that
definitely
Leo likes to
changing
go
the pace
for.
right now, taking it slow. Good approach though.
Why did the
That
sour
reverse
spot,
up
whatever?
air and then only going for a few hits here and there, nothing too committal.
Because Leo be
Yeah,
spot
we see Kola
dodging.
doing that conditioning a lot, where he just goes for a couple hits of that double edge dance.
Speaking of
You know,
spot
still
dodging.
doesn't enough shield stun to kind of make MkLeo have to guess. Good parry off to immediate Arsene.
That was
Very smart.
too, like no.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is like really good calculated aggression from
That double
Kola.
edge dance, you know, still does enough shield.
So he gets his air to air with the forward air, run up. Leo has a bunch of options he could choose. Most likely he's either going to jump to get away from the pressure or try to attack because he has space to like safely set up an attack. But he parries, hits the down tilt sweet spot, sends him right off stage. Side B is to cover the aggressive retaliation from Leo. Because it started so far away, he stops the side B early, and Leo is most likely holding in and shield because that's what people do when they panic.
That
Waits.
was incredible too. Like no.
So if Leo air dodged in after the side B, he would have died. Easy
That was
3-1.
incredible too.
Or
Like
2-1.
knowing that the Arsene was going to pop out and still getting
Good
that
from
parry
Leo
time
to
in
not
a tight
panic and hold
window.
shield in.
Good
See,
stuff
it's
from
the little
Kola.
top level
Wanted to right
interactions.
now.
The fight in the autopilot.
It's so
Oh
tense.
dear.
The up special finally
Alright,
connects for
one
Kola.
more Arsene. Oh wow, how did that not kill?
Soft hit of the back air there. Now has avoided, once again, Arsene goes for the upward hit of that double edge dance. The forward hit probably would have been enough to get the KO, possibly.
possible, but I definitely trust Kola here. Going for that vertical pressure, which has been working out in terms of racking up that damage. You might want to just get to the spot where the up tilt will do it. And
he does that a lot.
Trade and another game for Kola.
He goes for the nair. If the second one doesn't hit,
Like
the
I
second
said,
part of nair doesn't hit, he just goes for up tilt.
That's been effective for the entirety of the set so far, AG.
It sucks, right? Because now you want to get that forward air 1 to get the kill, but like approaching nair is just so hard to space around. Just finding a forward air 1 in this matchup is very hard. You have to just go for like these forward air pokes like this, because they are safe. Going for edge guards, going for back airs, F tilts pokes, stuff like that. It's just going to be like the move. So more often than not, Roy will live a pretty long time against Joker if you're not getting edge guards, just because hitting those forward air 1s is really hard.
In that last game, and now down 3-1 against Leo with another Arsene.
I like that. So like Leo will like refuse to start up a nair if Cola's too close. That's what I'm realizing.
Even worse right now.
Good patience.
Again, getting a lot of mileage out of Arsene right here.
Just wait like one more beat, and Kola will, most likely mash and do something. That'll get him killed.
Gonna come up short.
Kola finally putting it together still, not taking too much damage and racking up those hits.
Chasing right now.
Okay.
Oh.
Gets the reverse hit up air to back.
See, this is the worst situation to get Arsene in. Hey, he died out. Worst situation to get Arsene in. He's gotten no value out of Arsene.
Gonna make it back to the ledge. A big jump on and the dodge. Misses the double edge dance. Leo on the offensive, but an up angle double edge dance. Very good stuff. Big point for Leo to open up the stage. It's going to be tough to get back, especially with that counter, and Leo brings it to game 5.
Smashville, we left this open. This stage is also just good for Roy.
Kind of a rough song.
You get small battlefield,
but hey,
Smashville, Hollow Bastion, and PS2.
This edition of the comic book. Let's see who's going to come out on top here, move on in winner's bracket.
Town and City's also a good ass stage for Roy.
This is pretty important too. As we talked about the momentum.
You just can't win against this character.
Especially once Arsene pops up, you have to be very careful.
All right, off stage. That's just a lot of damage. He chose to go for damage instead of potential edge guard. Wow. Landed with down air. Raw. Ooh, is he dead? Okay. Could he have DI to the left? I think it's just a DI mix-up. You have to choose down and right or down and left, and he chose wrong. And he missed the Jair. Oh, bad luck, bad luck.
Yeah, it's so hard too, especially with a little bit of a mix-up. Big aerial though from Kola to open up the stage. See if we can make something happen here. Leo's gonna make it back to the ledge.
Cheese there with that back air.
Working out for Kola. Not necessarily going for just the regular angle, usually up angle for some more damage, but gonna have to make something happen here. Leo already putting 63.
If you ask me right now who wins this game, I'd say Leo 200%. So what the f does Kola do to win this game?
Getting a little scary here if your Kola gets the parry.
Dude, that's so tragic. You got the parry for what?
Gonna make it back one more time. Yep. A huge counter. So much.
That's good. He held shield because Kola would normally up be there. Kola knows. He went for the grab.
Neutral air with Arsene helping out. Gonna be hard to kind of respond to that, but
and then he dude, mix-ups. He lost if that guy shielded. That stock would have been gone.
90% on the tab, and no Arsene to worry about for the time being, so definitely plenty of time to make a comeback here.
Okay, those up guns, or down guns, got punished up air rather from Kola. Good stuff to follow Leo onto the platform and follow him off stage right now, too. A lot of pressure coming in from Kola despite the deficit. Big jab into the double.
No! Oh. No. Nah, come on, really? Does anyone deserve to die like that? Oh my god. It's not a DI check. He just died. He got jabbed at 46 and died. Can't you SDI out of that? No. You lose.
Up 2 stocks to 1 right now, and Leo's gonna have to make something happen, but Kola gets out.
There you go, gets a parry right there.
Oh, he's hitting the 40 ones, but he's trading. Oh, I'm so, dude, he got jabbed at 42. It's the same fight. We need to stop going to Smashville, Leo. I don't know what it is, but you keep getting cooked here.
Able to seal the deal, but the down air definitely will. What a message! The crowd is waking up. Leo brings it down to the wire here in Game 5. Game 5. Last
Chat, does Smashville have like a smaller side blast zone, or does it just work like that? Is it easier to kill off the side? Don't up B. There you go.
Yeah, definitely picking
Lesser
up on
Joker
all of those
went for an up B lead there.
But Kola responding so well. Huge combo.
Arsene, you must survive one Arsene assault if you want to beat MkLeo. Nice shield.
Good way to get that center stage.
I'm sorry, nice grab on the shields, because again, it's now 50-50 between will Kola up B or grab.
Looking for an air dodge, not going to get it.
That's that nair from Ledge finally getting
falling
punished
up airs are
with
scary.
the grab and looking for the back air. Leo was waiting for the air dodge, but Kola on the offensive. Leo stuck at the ledge. Very dangerous spot. No Arsene. What is Leo going to do?
Ooh,
Get
dude, the
grabbed,
reactions
it
are
turns out.
crazy.
So tense right now.
There you go. Kola sets up shot. Goes for the jab. Not going to get it, but the up air will connect.
No way. No, he oh, dude. No, Leo is choking. He would always react to this forward air hitting.
Goes for the jab. Not going to get it, but the up air will connect.
Almost always.
Oh, the grab down.
And then he hits this one and he drops the combo, which would have killed.
Up air, but gets the center stage with the back air, looking for it all. With that follow-up, what is going on, Koopa? Oh, the
No.
back air connects. Yes, sir. Kola has written the final chapter.
God damn.
Straight basically was
I used to think that Cloud was kind of balanced, but Spargo keeps farming, so I don't know. I have no idea who wins this matchup. I don't think I've ever seen this matchup be played before.
Shield into pin, good damage from Shadic. The old get off me. You saw it going to be very important when playing against other.
We all know the counterplay, but alas. Don't tell me it's trying to gimp Cloud, because that's not real. Gimping Cloud is a myth.
Got 4 frames to spare. All right. Well, that was smart. That was smart, man. Don't be whipping that limit cross slash in front of me.
I would assume Cloud does pretty well against Corrin.
Again, Corrin's range, such an asset against these
Like-
other sword-wielding characters, kind of taking their own game plan and turning it on.
I feel like forward air just should single-handedly pose one of the biggest problems for Corrin. But Corrin up air go way too hard. I'm talking neutral. Oh, you want to camp this dude. You want to time out Cloud. I think he's got really good approach tools. I really don't think that camping is like the answer, if that's what you're trying to say.
And so is that up smash.
Sheesh. I hate how often Spargo swings that up smash. It's so hard to like punish, even if you shield it or see it coming. Cloud's advantage state is so good. It's so scary.
Don't be surprised if he gets aggressive off stage. He plays his character Corrin too. He knows
Like
when
he
to
moves
die early.
just fast enough to be hard to react
All the way
to.
to the blast zone.
Like when he's trying to call out options.
Uno, dos, tres, okay?
Let's see if Shadic can find an opening that's just right for him, though. The up air. Oh, no, can't keep it going. But the
Chunky
raw
Kong
up
will
again,
save
the
us from
shield
Cloud, I
somehow
believe.
pays off for Spargo.
DK buffs, DK buffs. You gotta interact with one of the best interactive
Limit
players.
on deck, ready to go.
True. He's very good at scrambles.
Choosing neutral get up there.
One of the best things about Spargo.
So long.
If you were within close proximity of him, you were probably getting toasted. Every time Cloud wins neutral, he gets so much. Yeah, it sucks because it doesn't suck. It's just annoying that like a lot of his poke options lead into so much more.
Yep, very nice. He's been hitting those all day, Max. If it's not at the ledge, it's at center stage. Good damage. Forward throw again. Rinse and repeat. If he takes a stock here, Max, he's got a real shot. He's got to cash in, though. He's got to cash in.
Oh, cross stage, it's just not enough. Can you complete the edge?
Barely
guard?
makes
No,
it, jeez.
not quite. Nor the ledge
That was
trap.
weird. He like
Just not enough.
this fortilt. He like
Complete the edge
the
guard.
fortilt whiffed somehow with the iframes. Oh, I see. Look at that. I don't know, Sakurai.
Pressure now between both players. Tied in percentage with the stock lead for Spargo. You get a little reckless here. Let's see what he does. Looking for a boosted F tilt, but good spacing from Shadic. Going to keep him alive here in this game one. With the back air, still going to do it.
Cloud having like that run up pivot, like that run up boosted up tilt is so good.
Off stage here too, threatening at the ledge. I'm gonna go
Up tilt
stage.
is like
Oh, God,
okay.
good get up
Good
attack
jumping
there.
position
Yeah,
though.
you're
At least
aggressive
is a combo
push on
tool
that
at a
back
down
quick.
tilt.
Give me some space.
Like if you think about it, Corrin has kind of garbage grounded options.
What a demonic move that
Outside
is.
of, like, pin.
Shadic finally up a stock here on
And then
Spargo.
like
Might be
down
setting
tilt,
up a bit of
down tilt,
shift
up tilt.
in
It
time.
does
Just the
a
pin,
little
but
bit
the
too
way
much
you set him
damage.
up off stage, right? Dragon Tank shot force you to go low, knowing he'd be vulnerable on the way up, and then taking care of business with the pin. And now he's continuing.
Maybe
his
not too
stand-up
much, but you know
business
what I
right
mean.
now, racking up
Demands
with the aerial
respect.
frame traps, of course. See from Corrin all day. I don't care how skinny you are, Cloud. You can't fall out of these.
Normally when you
Like,
want to juggle Cloud, you have to
Corrin
watch
doesn't
out for
need
that
good
down
grounded
air,
A
that
buttons
back
just
air,
because
that
pin is so
neutral
broken.
air.
Yeah, her aerials are what makes her a real
Every single
character.
one of them from so many angles. Shadic on the verge of closing out this game here has.
Fight
Oh,
through, man,
so
bro.
brave.
He'd be forward airing sometimes too. You know what I mean? Name a Cloud aerial. He'd be doing up there. Oh, he'd be
What the
forward airing
heck?
sometimes too. You know what I mean?
This just like looks so wrong. Oh, I didn't realize he kicked or something. I think he did jump. But this freeze frame looks crazy.
Cloud aerial. He'd be
That was
doing
Smash
it
4
up
Cloud
there.
up air. That's
Oh
what that
my
looked
God.
like.
Cloud
TW Ray,
Cloud
thank you for the 19 months.
reeling at that up air and how it connected. But you know what? It's a great defensive option. We're going to see it a lot from Spargo in this grand finals, Max. Ooh,
Oh,
up
no.
there. Oh my God. Oh!
No way,
Try to
Greedy. What the
execute, try to
heck? You
execute.
gave up
Yep,
your
I'm
advantage state
on
like
it
that as
now.
Cloud, except you didn't.
All right, Shadic back to the wall, obviously in the lead in terms of percent. But
No, you gotta
land
drift in
finisher,
front
and
of
that's gonna be
Corrin.
it. The frame trap.
See, this is what you gotta do. In this situation, if you have to air dodge this up air, you have two options. Stay directly below Corrin, and that's it. You have one option. Stay directly below Corrin. If you go behind him, you're gonna get back aired. If you go in front of him, you're gonna get pinned. Stay directly below Corrin if you try to air dodge through. I like watching Corrin suffer above her opponent. It's like, this is what you do to everybody else with your broken ass up air.
Shadic forced to go low. Could be a down air.
Yeah.
It is, but not
That's why
a
that
good
didn't
one.
spike.
Oh, Blade
Half the
beats
air
Sephiroth.
dodge.
Oh, the dash
Good
attack,
bait.
the coverage, the sequence right there from Spargo. Poetic.
Cross slash wasn't a thing, so I would be so much simpler.
Either way, Spargo with a
You know,
brilliant call
I think
out on it. The dash
cross slash doing what, 20%? What is it?
Oh,
It's a lot of
forward
percent.
smash would have been so huge there.
That's crazy.
Unfortunately, it's not working out, and neither is that frame trap.
The egregious hitbox coupled by the damage
Dude,
is
again, about Spargo,
unfair.
he always beat cross
23.9.
Throwing those out there all day.
Dude,
Limit or
why?
otherwise, the blue or the gold.
What was the thought process? Why does
There
it
you
do
go.
so much?
I like it. ABC always close.
GTL, ABC.
Always be closing stocks, right? What do you be looking for here? Oh, spot dodge.
That's
Got
kinda
caught
bad, yeah.
slipping
I
just
think
a
you gotta
little
live.
bit. It's going to cost you a stock.
All right.
We're gonna round up to
Spargo
24.
Holding on to a pretty fat lead here, but the longer Shadic stays on the screen, the more dangerous things get. I think he's shown incredible adaptation. Reverse 3-0s.
Nice.
Just figuring players out.
He's got a lot of incredible tools. When you think about like the flaws of Cloud, it's really hard to make up anything. Like his disadvantage is like not bad. His recovery is quote unquote his weakest point. He's got insane out of shield. His damage output is preposterous. His zoning is some of the most respectable in the game. He's got free 2 frames with down air. He's got built-in timing mix-ups with forward air, back air, side B. Like you spend so much of the game just guessing. If you try to rely on parries, it's unreliable just because there's so many timing mix-ups. You have to have a lot of experience versus the character to really, utilize those things. Which is why whenever you see Leo and Spargo play, it looks so much different because he's pressed forward air like 6 times.
Stats here on the limit. Oh, this might be curtains going all the way down. No way. I was gonna say there's
Yeah,
no way.
that was really good. This is I really like this edge guard because you put yourself just deep enough to the point where your opponent can't recover. Like, as a top player, you just have to visualize how far your opponent can make it with their recovery. If you're slower than Cloud, what do you do? You know?
Really, like you said, you have to space so
Good
well
luck.
against the aerials. Shadic barely living right there. Here
Like
goes.
that.
Down air,
You gotta nair the blade beam at that point.
Well, last stock potentially for Shadic in this tournament, but if one thing
You know,
we've seen from him all
shout out to
day,
Shadic for making it to
he is
grand
a
finals,
fighter.
but
He's got that dog in him.
a little bit of a whimper to go out on with Collision. I feel there's been like no plays made. There's nothing crazy. There was like that back air string at the beginning, but like
Absolutely. Forward air.
it sucks to
F tilt.
see
Nice combo right there from Spargo.
like this. Like I
Oh
don't know,
my
just a
God.
pretty like uninteresting. Just play the matchup kind of
Shadic, you gotta figure it out.
grand finals.
Down air
It's
gets Spargo back to the
it's
ground.
what
Okay.
pays the
Oh,
bills.
looking for another roll read.
So I
Spargo
can't really
playing for the
complain too
mental
much,
damage
but-
at this point, he has a whole set to spare. You might as well try everything just to make sure you get it done here.
Neutral air trying to cover it.
Jeez,
Forward
man.
air looking for an up air.
He just
almost
knows
closing out the
where he's
tournament.
gonna jump
Back
at
air,
any
though,
given
you know
moment.
it's going to be the button, Max. Oh my God! Like we said,
Damn,
the
that just works like
Executioner's
that?
in the building.
All right, cool.
Spargo taking that
Well, there you
down.
go. Spargo wins Collision. Look at him go. Playing the matchup. Beat everybody. Did he drop? He did drop a couple games, I think. He's too good.